young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Here's Young. The Bulls making their last shot. Collins outside. Pass to Young. He takes it in. Misses from close range.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
Here's Levine. Ball with it. Here's Levine. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Vucevic with a steal. Outside, Williams. Outside, Levine. Williams, a screen on Young. Here's Levine. The rebound by the Hawks.
Zach LaVine, the CLA product. I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
So it's Chicago now, following the score by Atlanta. Back to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Levine attacking. Bulls keep it alive. Kicks it to DeRozan. That 3's off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
I mean, he showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Now here's Young. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Fires from deep. Young against Levine. There's the drive, and Levine throws it down.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Outside Hunter, pass to Capella. Vucevic with some nice D.
Cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Ball against Young. Now here's Levine. Jacks up a 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Young from long range.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Here's Levine for 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Capella. Now Hunter. Here's Herder. Fires the 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Williams. And here's Levine. Takes a 3. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skill. What an answer from Levine.
There's Young with the 3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Over Herder. And again, it's Chicago.
Smart move by Levine. Now look, if our teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's a foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Young against Ball. Top of the key.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt this man's concentration. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Outside Herder. Pass to Young. Again, Atlanta. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And stolen by Herder. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They lead by...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Levine. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks leading.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Hunter. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Young gets it to go.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Levine. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. It's Herder on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. The Bulls have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Levine with it. Now Herder defending. The Bulls with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Up top, Young. Hounded by Ball. Young, the pass to Hunter. Now here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
That's a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball back up.
Now here's Levine, guarded closely. DeRozan against Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside Herder. Collins passes to Hunter. Offline with a 3. Chicago trailing here. It's stolen by Hunter. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, we won't see Capella try to hit threes. I mean, Clint's a center who knows his role. Just rock the rim.
Ball against Young. Pass to Williams. And here is Vucevic. Will it go? Hey, rejected by Capella.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Young finds Hunter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The open shot, DeRozan. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Young. 1:43 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Levine. Here's Williams. From the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Herder penetrating. Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 11 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Vucevic against Capella. Pass to Williams. To stop the drought. And Levine with the basket on the assist from Williams. He's got 12.
We've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
He drops it from range.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
23 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Levine. Nails the wide open jumper. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Here's Young. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
Ball. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And so it's Atlanta.
The Bulls.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
14. The Hawks 25.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got Onyeka Okongwu. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at small forward. Jones drives in. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
White for 3. Got a piece of it. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Driving in. Shoots over Thompson. And he goes in for the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
On the wing, Jones. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable. Shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Pass to Okongwu. Right with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. It's stolen by Green. White for 3. Luwawu Cabarrot with the rebound. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Here's Gallinari. Green covering. Gallinari inside. Working on Green. Back to Jones. And the deficit down inside single digits. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And here's Wright from the arc. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now. And it's Caruso on the take. Out to Thompson. He tries for 3. And he recovers it. Tries again. Ball stolen. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And he comes up with a bucket. Gallinari's got his first 2 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
White on the wing. Thompson with it. Back to White. For 3. Knocks down the triple.
And there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Right outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Gallinari's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Caruso. Now here's Thompson. Here's Caruso. Over Bogdanovich. Caruso misses. Outside Gallinari. Bogdanovich from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, his 3-ball is wet. Bogdanovich shoots a good number of these because of how accurate he is from there.
Pass to White. 3-pointer. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Wright finds Gallinari. Chicago grabs the miss.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Back to Jones. Here's Caruso to the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays with it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. On the wing, Levine. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Right outside. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Now Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Ball finds Williams. Bogdanovich against Levine. Shoots over Okongwu. And Vucevic slams it in.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. It opens up some wide passing in this one.
Ball against Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Pass to Okongwu. Vucevic with a steal. On the wing, DeRozan. Levine with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And the basket by DeRozan.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Right against Ball. Blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hunter. Over DeRozan. And that one's long.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
Hunter passes to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Chicago ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Ball against Young. Levine attacking. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Now here's Herter. He's covered by Levine. Sends it home from three-point land. Young's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Here's Levine for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Herter on the wing. Back to Young. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Gets the three to fall.
For three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Levine. Uses the glass on the layup. 23 points in the game.
But credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop right there, but total focus on his shot helped out.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Zach Levine clears it away.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Young, the pass to Capella. Collins finds Capella. Now here's Young, pounded by Ball. The three ball. Young missing again. And it's the Bulls' ball. 8-point game. Stolen by Capella. So it's Atlanta with the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber.
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, Vucevic in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys. The alley and the oop.
Smart against Ball. Horford has a wide open look. Misses the three. Now the Bulls with it. Vucevic up top. DeRozan on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Horford.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
And a dunk by Horford.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Fires for three. From 18 feet away. Rebound by the Celtics.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Smart against Vucevic. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident stroking it from deep.
Williams passes to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Frames the 19-footer. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
What a nice-looking jump shot by Nikola Vucevic. So much went into his all-star appearance, but shooting a big part of it.
Tatum gets to Smart. Tries the spin move. Here's Williams. Vucevic with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Stolen by Ball. There's Levine, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Outside, Horford.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago leading by 3. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thanks, David. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Smart, wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Outside, Ball. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Smart. The kick out to Brown. Fires it up. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. outside. Ball. Number 3, Levine. And that one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Now Tatum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 16 seconds left in the first. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Horford. A three-pointer off the mark. Levine with it. Here's Ball. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows, so he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Ball's size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
Tie game in Boston. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. Back to Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down. Puts his vertical to excellent use.
Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. And here's Vucevic. Levine feeling it out a bit. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound, Boston.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
6 the three-pointer.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Smart passes to Tatum. Inside, it's tipped. Taken away by Williams. Here's Levine, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Vucevic dishes the ball. Shot clock at 6. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The high post shot. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. 11 points for Zach LaVine.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
It's Brown with the drive. And Brown throws it down hard.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Ball's knocked loose. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Levine wide open. And the 3 off target. Boston's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. DeRozan, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Brown against Levine. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Brown against Levine. Outside, Smart. Out to the right wing. Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. From past the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight and taken away by Brown. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago leading. Vucevic to the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Brown against Levine. Pulls up. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Smart against Ball. Smart kicks to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. They get it back.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And that's all right, David. Thank you.
The Bulls, 21.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in the corner. White. Here's Caruso. Here's Thompson. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Thompson just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
White the pass to Thompson. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Jones finds Thompson. Jones against White. Jones, no luck. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And both free throws good for Williams.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Caruso. A three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
A terrific move by White to score. White's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Here's Caruso. Outside, Green. Passes it to White. Back to Green. Thompson, left side. And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
Stolen by Thompson. The dish now to White. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You can see how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
White wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Chicago leading by 4. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
White goes in. And the officials call a traveling violation.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Pritchard.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And stolen by Williams. Lobs it up for Levine. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And he drives in. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And now here comes Williams leading the break. On its way from DeRozan for 2. No good off the back of the rim. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Now here's Williams. And there's the pass to Nesmith. For the lead, Williams attacking. Here's Tice. The kick out to Williams. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Chicago leading. Over in the corner, Williams fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Pritchard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Bulls lead by 4.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Outside DeRozan. Outside Levine. And stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Levine with the ball. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Smart finds Horford. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Tatum. From downtown, Al Horford with the rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Brown, good.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality right handers now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Williams. Here's Levine, and stolen by Horford. And here we go with Horford running up the court. Here's Brown. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
It's important that Brown get going from here, right? This is a potential star who has to continue to improve his scoring ability.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown against Levine. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Back to Levine, and stolen by Tatum.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown into the lane.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Levine. Shot on the wing. And the Bulls with another miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bulls. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Smart. To the paint, taken away by Williams. Tatum way outside. A three-pointer, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. 3-point lead. Levine kicks to Williams. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Levine passes to Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. DeRozan, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Smart against Vucevic. Here's Williams, and foul on the shot. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. To now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
To the middle. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. DeRozan on the wing. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Ball. Back to DeRozan. A 3 ball. nails the tray.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Levine against Brown. Fires from deep. That one misses. And here is Ball. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.
The end of the
A
game.
narrow win under difficult circumstances.
athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at point guard. Now here's Capella. Pass to Herder. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. They get it back. The kick out to Young. On target from range.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Young against Smart. Here's Brown. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Back to Herder. Kicks it out to Collins. Left side Hunter. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Goes up on the wing. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Young. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. There's Young with the 3. Buries it from 3. Young's got 6.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Here's the 3. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Young. He has 6. Outside Herder. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Capella. From deep. Herder can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Smart right side. Outside Tatum. From deep. Offensive board.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Young against Smart. From outside the arc. Young misses. Boston trailing. Brown drives.
Okay.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Collins. Going inside. And Young gets it to go.
This is how Trey Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Smart against Young. Outside, Brown. Tries to spin move. No good on the shot. Capella with the defensive effort. Young from long range. Young missing again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Horford. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Smart for 3. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. And Hunter, here we go. And the slam dunk by Capella.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Stolen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum inside. Young's there. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Young from long range. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum finds Brown. Tatum with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Tatum passes to Brown. Rebound, Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Great positioning on the putback.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Young with it, guarded now by Smart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tatum.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Williams. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned. You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Tatum passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Young. Pass to Tatum. Collins against Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. There's Tatum with the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Rebound Boston.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And Williams punches it home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Young from behind the arc. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Outside, Brown. Stolen by Collins. Horford with a steal. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the triple. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Herder. Deflected. Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Good. And Brown gets the assist. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Spins. Left side, Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Williams passes to Horford. Williams, a screen on Collins. It's Brown on the wing. to Smart. To the inside, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. There's 57 seconds left in the second, and Young gets it to go.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
Smart passes to Horford. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Williams. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in. Williams has got 6.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
There's Young with the 3. Down low. Horford with a steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Brown. Looking to get it going. Capella with the defensive effort. Collins passes to Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there.
A big-time effort for Trae Young. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. Pass to Herder. Inside. Here's Capella. Soft touch off the glass. Capella's got his second basket.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Brown passes to Tatum. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Herder on the take. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Tatum passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Back to Horford. Left side Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Collins. The layup misses. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Brown passes to Smart. Puts up a 3. Brown can't hit.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
It's Brown on the wing. Herder defending. Smart finds Brown. Again, Brown missing. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Pass to Hunter. From downtown. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Horford with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Brown. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Collins, no good. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Tatum, the shot that time not on target. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Beyond the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The drive by Smart. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
For Atlanta, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Now here's Herder, defended by Brown. This one for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Collins outside. Back to Young. With the drive. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
Horford with it, picked up by Collins, down low. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Hunter, it's stolen by Smart. Oh, deflected, stolen by Young. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. For the lead. Brown can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Herder. The kick to Hunter. And here's Collins for 3. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead, up by...
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
Let's hear it right now.
Atlanta is shooting around 35% for the game. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. Now the Celtics on the move. Tipped and stolen by Herder. Outside Hunter. Misses the 3.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Capella gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 3. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively. And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
Tries the spin move. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From deep, Capella. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside, Brown deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins. Outside Hunter. The 3. Horford pulls it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
To tie it up, Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Herder. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. Shoots over Horford, and he can't bank that one in. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Outside Herder. Back to Young. Collins against Horford. Pass to Capella. 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Capella screen on Smart. And he's going for the lob. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown. Over Herder. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Herder can't hit. Boston on offense. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
Oh, did you see that? B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Young can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Tatum passes to Smart. Drives to the hoop. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And now a 6-point Boston lead.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
There's Young with the 3. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. Here's Horford. Pass to Tatum. Screen by Horford. Launches a 3. And it's Tatum missing.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Now the Celtics on the move. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And Young, here we go. Brown with the steal. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Tatum passes to Williams. Yep, that one goes.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
It's stolen by Smart. And here's Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road.
three-pointer matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Ball kicks to Levine. Takes it in.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Williams finds Vucevic. Back to Williams. Ball surveying the defense. 6 to shoot. Levine inside the three-point line. And that one comes up a bit short. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Young pass to Capella. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, Levine from outside the arc. Again, Levine missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stolen by Ball. Outside Williams. Pass to DeRozan. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Young outside. Knocks down the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter skill, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Ball. DeRozan passes to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Levine's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Capella with a screen on Ball. Lob pass to Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Ball from long range. Another 3 for Chicago.
Lonzo with a nice job of staying shifty and seizing the opportunity when it opened.
1:11 left here in the first quarter. Capella kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Here's the lob to the hoop. Just 5 to shoot. Levine feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Young finds Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Now here's Ball. The pass to Levine. And it's off from 3-point range. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. And he gets the bucket.
Herder also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Ball against Young. Outside Williams. Vucevic dishes the ball. Driving the lane, and Ball slams it in.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
Capella with a screen on Ball. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks Dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward.
Mercy, that was downright dirty. LaVine, yes, sir.
Here's Capella after the made shot from Zach LaVine. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Collins. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Over in the corner, Williams. Young against Ball. Outside, LaVine. This one for three. Williams passes to LaVine. There's the drive, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Clint Capella. Chicago shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Now, here is Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young passes to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. LaVine heads into the hoop.
Flying around in the open court, LaVine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
Ball against Young. Passes it to Herder. They get a hand on it. Stolen by LaVine. One-on-one here. Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Vucevic finds LaVine. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Herder. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he shoots a 2 for 3.
Focused shot there, and a tough one. Give Herder credit.
2 minutes.
Pass the ball. Let's go. That one a little long. The Hawks trail by 7. Williams with the steal. DeRozan on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Pass to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. Rebound Atlanta. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Capella kicks to Collins. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time.
Zach Levine.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. It's stolen by Vucevic.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Now, here's Hunter. No points in the game yet for him.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Ball with the bucket.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Now, here is Young. Traps in the tray. Young's got 6 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
DeRozan against Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Levine inside the three-point line. Stolen by Collins. Here's Herter. Collins kicks to Capella. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. There's Ball with the three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Capella out there defensively.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Young. 6 points for him. The tray. Again, Young missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Luwawu. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Over in the corner, White. Jones looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White the pass to Jones. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 3.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And right, here we go. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Gallinari kicks to Okongwu. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Okongwu's now got his first bucket in this one. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Here's White. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Got a piece of it. Outside, Jones. And the pass to Thompson. Bogdanovich looking around. And Okongwu slams it in.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot by Thompson, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Green passes to White. Green with a screen on Bogdanovich. Bobbed up there for Green. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Okongwu dishes to Wright. Three-pointer. And here comes one. Leading the fast break. Here's Green. And the layup falls. Green's got his first basket of the night.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide-open man.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Bogdanovich. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Passes it to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. He trains the turnaround jump shot. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Outside Williams. Back to Vucevic. Outside Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Trains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 18 points in the game.
And the more experience Levine gets, the more his confidence builds, as evidence right there, shooting off the catch.
Outside Bogdanovich. Right from outside. Misses the trade.
He can guard multiple positions in Lonzo Ball's versatility.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Intercepted. Fast break, the Hawks. Young from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Atlanta. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Atlanta on D. They lead by 1. The 3.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
Miss number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. Kicks it to Capella. Herder passes to Capella. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Young against Ball. Young dishes to Collins. Williams with the block. And Levine launches it from deep. It's stolen by Capella. Young outside. Feeds to Capella. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Capella.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
There's Ball with the three. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Even with 1 miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
The Hawks leading by 4. Young outside. Back to Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Capella. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bulls trail by 4. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Collins with it. Pass to Young. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Here's Hurt. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. And they get it, and Ball slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now, here is Young. He feeds it to Hunter. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now Ball. 51 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Levine. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Now, here is Young. Takes a 3. Vucevic with the rebound. From deep three-point range, that shot no good. And so the Hawks take the win. Some good cut. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at point guard. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Over Tatum. Horford pulls it in. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Ball passes to Williams. Horford with a steal. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. They get the rebound. Kick out to Brown. That one's good from the corner.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Ball passes to Vucevic. Right side, Levine. Let's go with a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside, Brown. DeRozan against Tatum. Smart, left side. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Levine, plenty of space. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
Smart for 3. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. There's Ball with a 3. Here's Williams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple. Brown's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. Launches it. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skill. What an answer from Levine.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Here's Horford.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Tatum with a steal. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Great look. High percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Brown, to the paint, knocks it loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Smart with the ball, guarded now by Ball. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Smart passes to Brown. Shot on the wing. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Levine for 3. Ball against Smart. And he lobs it up. Ball finds Vucevic. On the wing, Levine to the inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. He'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Smart passes to Brown. 4-3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. The three is up. The Bulls with another miss. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Well, setting the pace early. Aggressive mind state. I love their approach.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball outside. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Ball outside. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Levine for three. Horford with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Throws it up high. And they recover it. Right wing. The three is up. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Tries yet again. And at last, they get one to fall.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Horford passes to Brown. Three-pointer. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
On the wing, Levine from downtown. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. He hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Horford. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
He keeps working on the 3-point line. That's his 3rd triple of the game, 1st in the quarter.
And of course, the veteran DeMar DeRozan getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Exceptional decision maker in transition situation. Oh, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
Ball against Smart. Up top, Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
3.
Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Vucevic finds Levine. DeRozan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Horford. To the middle. It's blocked.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slim allows him to make a difference on this end.
1:07 left in the second period. And here's Smart. Outside, Brown.
Oh, good job at sticking with his man. When Levine is engaged on defense, it makes a huge difference.
Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Ball passes to Williams. Into the lane. Comes up empty down low.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Now here's Williams. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on these jams.
Ball outside. Here's Vucevic. Williams defending. Levine with it to stop the run. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the floor for Boston, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. The shot's good.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's Pritchard to the paint. Here's Tice. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots. That's a slip up by the D, and I'm sure they know it. I mean, the one guy you don't want to give an open three to.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Jones. The kick out to White. 6 to shoot. Pass to Caruso. Can't hit that one. Tice with the defensive effort. Outside, Williams. Here's Pritchard. The 3-ball. Jones grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
From deep three-point range. That shot missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. I mean, we see a lot of this now.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Good anticipation on the feed. I mean, he knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tice. Here's Nesmith to the wing, right side. And here's Tice, defended by Thompson. And it's Tice missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Caruso. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's hammered home by Green.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Pritchard. Jones with the block. For the lead. And it's Green missing. Boston's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Williams into the lane. Can't hit from in close. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. It's Thompson, high post. Right side Jones. Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Thompson with a screen. White, the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Finding assists is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Pass to Neesmith. The kick out to Williams. Spins. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Back to Caruso. Pass to White. Boston with a rebound. Here's Pritchard. Pulls up. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Back to Caruso. Pass to White. The shot misses. And Boston going the other way now. Stolen. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Pass to Neesmith. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter.
The previous play is under review.
Officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure that...
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then it's Kobe White, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Thompson in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. White, good.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Caruso. Outside White. Jacks up with 3. The shot off that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
He's just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw, and they'll keep possession here. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
You want to see how things are offensive running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
A line change here for Chicago. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Misses off the right iron. The Celtics with the lead. Smart up top, pounded by Ball. Smart passes to Williams. Vucevic with a steal. To the inside. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Tatum with a steal. There's the drive, and finished off by Tatum.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Smart against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Tatum pulls it in. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Vucevic. Uncovered. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams a screen on Ball. Oh, there's the alley. And Vucevic with the block. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For Chicago, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Here's Ball.
Coming out of college, Tatum showed inconsistent intensity on defense, but he's made great strides in that area.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williams a screen on Tatum. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Horford with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Ball outside. Right side Levine. To win the run. Williams passes to DeRozan. Brown with the steal. 1:16 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Horford. Smart outside. Clock at 6. Outside, Brown. Takes the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Since being drafted in 2014, he's put in work on his three-point shot. He really upgraded his deep game.
Brown passes to Horford. Tries the spin move. Back to Brown. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Williams. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Now Tatum. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Spins. And here's Brown for 3. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum a screen on Ball. So we see the Celtics get the win here. All right, Alec, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Young, and he banks in the layup.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
It's Brown with the drive, rebounded by Capella. Right side, Collins. He dishes it to Young. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Williams finds Brown. Driving to the basket. Goes back up. Outside, Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Over Hunter.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
And it's Brown missing.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Offensive rebound. And that one is good.
John Collins.
Collins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
Now here's Smart. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Shakes him, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Herder. He's covered by Brown. In the corner, it's Hunter. He kicks to Capella. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's stolen by Capella. Young way outside. The long distance three is buried. Young's got 5.
He's really clever with the basketball. Young's so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
It's stolen by Capella. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Goes up. And the dunk by Capella.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Horford. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Smart finds Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Brown outside. Stolen by Collins. Shoots over Brown. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Here's Herder. Screen by Capella. And it's sent back by Horford. Tatum down low. Rebound, Atlanta. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the dunk by Capella.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Young's shot is off. Celtics trail by 13. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good on the putback.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And Trae Young gets the three. 8 points for him.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving.
Fans, your Celtics answers. Fans, your Celtics answers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Atlanta?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Tatum in at the three. And they recover it. It's Brown on the wing. Here's the three. Here's Williams. And at last, they get one to fall.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Boston, a 12-point game. Didn't think that was going to go in. Young's got 11.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those three balls like it's no problem at all.
Brown feeling out a bit. They get it again, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention to us, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in slow motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Young fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The kick out to Tatum. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. Deflects the pass. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Hawks leading by 15. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
It's stolen by Brown.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
And Young, here we go. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
In the corner, Collins with it. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Tatum for three. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. In the corner, Collins with it. Brown with it. He's picked up by Collins. Tatum on the wing. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
And taken away by Brown. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And here's Tatum for three. Smart finds Horford. Horford with a screen on Young. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his fourth rebound in this one. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back.
29.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 6. Now the pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Small.
The Hawks leading by 6. Capella with a screen on Smart. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Young with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got 19 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Tatum's shot is off. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Hunter dishes to Collins. Here's Herter. He's covered by Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it in.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 10. Right side Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Tatum. Here Here he goes, and he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Capella with a screen on Smart. Young passes to Capella. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not willing to shy away from contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Here's Smart. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
A 3, Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Celtics trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Driving inside.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
It's Smart with the drive. Horford. Smart finds Tatum. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta gets it back. Hunter, the pass to Capella. The second chance effort. Goes up again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And here's Brown outside. Collins grabs the miss.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
The 3 from Tatum. A putback.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding when missed shots are going to come off. Then he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Pass to Capella. Dishes it to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Lob pass to Capella. And so it's Atlanta. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Young against Tatum. Young passes to Herter. The baseline J. Back to Young. And stolen by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
Collins with it. Williams picks him up. That's tipped. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game. and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Horford's got the ball. Tatum on the wing. Back to Horford. And there's the call on John Collins.
John Collins.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Floats it up for Williams. And stolen by Hunter.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His fourth turnover hampering their effort.
Young with no one around. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Here's Young, and he makes good on the layup. Young's got 23 points.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
Smart kicks to Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella. The first one falls.
Guys, when you think about athletes from the Dominican Republic, I think obviously baseball is the first thing to come to mind. But there have been more than a few Dominican players in the NBA, and Al Horford would be right at the top of that list.
Young looking around. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one, and it's Boston the other way.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Tatum's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's deflected. Young dishes to Collins. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Young from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. 26 points for him.
And easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. Tatum, that's for 2. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Young against Williams. Outside Collins. On the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 11. Outside Horford. Sinks that one from the post. Horford's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, it takes a lot to knock Al Horford off balance. He is incredible at keeping his concentration through contact.
His 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Tatum with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. And that one's good. 100.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Hawks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Smart against Young. Fires the 3. Horford with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Young with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. The shot misses. And so the Hawks take the win. And in the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.